my brother seemed to be in the wrong. My parents immediately disregarded all evidence to the contrary, or any evidence that my brother was guilty of something, and would blame anybody else. And I kind of got the idea when I was late teens to my early 20s that it was because he was a boy. I mean, if you grow up in a very Baptist and later Calvinistic home life, women are believed to be inferior. And the way the dynamics in my family was set up basically gave a free ride to any boys that were in the family. They got more privileges, they got to leave the house, and they had more access to freedom, information, education. None of my parents pushed me or my sister to get an education beyond high school. Nobody ever talked about if I wanted to go to college. It was never talked about. But there was a lot of communication between my parents and my 3 eldest brothers, who were 3, 12, and 15 years older than me. But it was never discussed between parents and girls. It was like, oh, you want to go to college? Or why are you talking about it? It was just very genderized, very sexist. And my brother could get away with teasing, making girls uncomfortable. And my sister actually said that my youngest brother kicked her in the stomach and never got in trouble. Harassed. And it was all just verbal. It wasn't physical unless you talk about tripping or kicking somebody. It wasn't sexual. It wasn't predatory. It was just being a jerky brother. I mean, nobody was in danger of being alone with somebody and they would get taken advantage of. It wasn't like that. It was just more being kicked or throwing a ball at someone's head or stealing somebody's stuffed animals and putting them in the garbage can. It was just very... Of course, now that I'm older, I guess the mindset of boys will be boys was very popular. And I don't remember more than 5 times in my entire childhood where my brother got in trouble for doing any of these kind of things. I mean, my sister would also get in trouble for being kicked in the stomach. Plus, she had a learning disability. So it wasn't like she could openly communicate, he kicked me. But I mean, being doubled over in pain should have clued my mom in that something funny happened. But it was very genderized. There was gender roles. And my brother seemed to like reading romance books or very feminine books. And my mother would harass him about it. When he was young, he was the teasing brother who went out of his way to